3 days from now, something in your life will shift. And I'm here to tell you why this video found you right now, at this exact moment. Some people call it chance. I call it preparation. We are living in a world that moves fast, too fast. And if you don't have the right mindset, you will miss your opportunity before it even knocks. So listen carefully, because this isn't just another motivational speech. This is a wake-up call, and by the end, you'll know exactly what to do before those 3 days are up. You know what separates people who always seem to be in the right place at the right time from everyone else? It's not luck. It's awareness. Most people drift through life, letting moments pass them by, completely unaware that opportunities are literally waving at them on the side of the road. If this video found you right now, that's not a coincidence. It means something's about to happen, and you need to open your eyes before it does. Life leaves clues, little signals, that something is shifting. Maybe it's a conversation you keep having with different people. Maybe it's a problem that keeps showing up, forcing you to finally deal with it. Or maybe it's that gut feeling you've been ignoring because it feels inconvenient. The truth is, most of us wait for a crisis before we change. But by the time the crisis hits, it's too late to prepare. If you want to win, you've got to spot those signals early before everyone else notices. That's what visionaries do. They recognize a trend before it becomes a headline. They see an opportunity before it becomes obvious, and they position themselves to take action while everyone else is still sleeping. And that's the challenge I'm giving you right now. Start paying attention. Notice the patterns. Notice what keeps coming back into your life. Notice what doors are starting to crack open for you, even if they feel small or insignificant. Because 3 days from now, that door might be wide open, and you'll either be ready to walk through it, or you'll miss your chance and regret it later. Don't ignore the signs. Don't wait for perfect timing. Life doesn't give perfect timing. It gives moments, and those moments reward the people who are ready. It's not enough to just see the moment coming. You've got to be ready to move on it. And that means taking ownership of where you are right now. Too many people wait around for someone else to fix things, or for the stars to magically align. But nothing changes until you decide to change it. This is where most people get stuck. They see the opportunity, but they hesitate. They second guess. They tell themselves they'll be ready next time. And by the time they finally decide to move, the moment is gone. Taking radical ownership means accepting that where you are right now is on you, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And that's not meant to make you feel guilty. It's meant to give you power. Because if you are the reason you're here, then you can be the reason you get somewhere better. Responsibility isn't a burden, it's the ultimate freedom. It means you don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for someone to save you. You can start steering your own ship right now, today. And here's the key: action beats perfection every time. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to take the first step, then the next, and then the next. That's how momentum is built. That's how you change the trajectory of the next 3 days. Because if you act now, you start compounding progress. But if you sit back and wait, you compound regret. This is your moment to stop saying someday and start saying today. 3 days from now, you'll either be further ahead because you moved, or you'll be exactly where you are, maybe even further behind because you didn't. The choice is yours, and the time to choose is right now. Even if you see the moment coming and you're ready to act, there's still one thing that can derail you: distraction. We live in a world designed to steal your attention every second of the day. Notifications, endless scrolling, constant noise from people who have no idea where they're going themselves. And if you let that noise control you, you'll miss what actually matters. Think about it. How many times have you wasted an entire evening doing nothing but staring at a screen, only to wake up the next day frustrated because nothing in your life has changed? That's not an accident. The culture wants you numb, passive, and too tired to do anything about it. If you want to catch what's coming in 3 days, you've got to cut through that noise. You need clarity. You need focus. You need to stop letting every random piece of content or drama dictate your emotions and your energy. When you're distracted, you can't see opportunity, even if it's right in front of you. But when you're locked in, When you eliminate the noise, suddenly you notice everything: the doors opening, the people crossing your path, the chance that could change everything. And I'm not talking about living like a monk. I'm talking about getting intentional. Carve out time where you shut it all off. Get quiet. Get still. Think for yourself, because the truth is, if you don't control your attention, somebody else will, and I promise they don't have your best interest in mind. 3 days from now, you don't want to look back and realize you missed the signal because you were too busy being entertained. Discipline your focus, and the next move you make will be the right one. When that moment finally arrives, there's one thing you can count on: it won't feel easy. Big opportunities rarely come wrapped in comfort. They usually come wrapped in fear, pressure, and uncertainty. And that's where most people freeze. They wait for a sign that everything will be safe before they step forward. But the truth is, if you're waiting for certainty, you'll never move. Fear isn't a signal to stop. It's a signal you're heading in the right direction. It means you've stepped out of your comfort zone and into a place where growth actually happens. The people who win in life aren't the ones who never feel fear. They're the ones who feel it and keep moving anyway. They use that pressure like fuel. They understand that pressure is proof that something big is at stake, that this is their shot. And instead of letting it paralyze them, they let it sharpen them. When you turn fear into focus, it stops being the thing that holds you back and starts being the thing that pushes you forward. This is why the next 3 days matter so much. You don't get to control when the opportunity shows up, but you do control how ready you'll be to face it. If you've been paying attention, if you've taken ownership, if you've cleared out the distractions, then when that pressure shows up, you'll already be leaning forward. You'll step into it, not away from it. And that's how breakthroughs happen, not because the moment was easy, but because you were prepared to handle the weight of it. 3 days from now, that moment could be standing right in front of you. When it does, don't back down, lean in, and let that pressure turn you into who you were meant to be. So here's where it all comes together. You've learned how to recognize the moment before it arrives, how to take full ownership of where you are, how to cut out the distractions that blind you, and how to turn fear into fuel when the pressure hits. This isn't theory. This is a blueprint for the next 3 days of your life. And here's the thing: you don't have to wait until tomorrow to start. You don't have to wait for someone to give you permission. You don't have to wait for perfect timing, because perfect timing doesn't exist. What you do have is right now. Right now, you can start paying attention to the signals. Right now, you can start taking action, even if it's small. Right now, you can shut out the noise and focus on what really matters. 3 days from now, something will happen. You'll either be ready or you'll wish you had been. The difference will come down to whether or not you take what you heard today seriously and do something with it. Don't let this just be another video you watch and forget. Let this be the moment you decided to change. Your opportunity is coming. Your challenge is coming. Your moment is coming. And when it does, you'll either step into it with confidence or you'll watch it pass you by. The choice is yours. Make sure you're ready.